Think that it's the amount of time that I spend on the ball is just like always having the ball at my feet and trying to just try new and different things and not being afraid to kind of like mess those up, because the more you do it in practice, the more you're going to have a better success rate in the game. And I think that's really important, is just not being afraid to fail. And if you're going to make the mistake, make it 100%, so you're not just going to, so eventually it'll work out. You just don't have to stress about it not working out in the moment. All the practices are challenging, and it's kind of just taking it to another level, is making sure that you're kind of trying to perfect everything and make the most out of every movement that you do. So say that you're doing a drill that doesn't necessarily seem hard to you, but you can make it a different level of difficulty by trying to execute everything to the best of your abilities. So it's just trying to challenge yourself constantly to always be better, and even though the standard might be here, you want to bring it all the way up. So just go into them with an open mind, like not being afraid to do something, but always just going into it with 100%. And you really, like, I live by like the you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So just always doing that in everyday life and just trying my best. And even if I don't always succeed, there's always things that you can take away from that. And it's always just trying to bring your standards higher every time. Everybody has to sacrifice something at some point. So learning along the way that not everything is kind of, it's just living in the moment type thing, is where you don't really, you want to work and you understand the sacrifices that are going to get you somewhere that you want to be, like understanding your goals and just really having like forward thinking to where you see something that you want in the future, and you have to understand that right now some things you might have to give up, but it's going to be really worth it later.
How did you first decide that you were going to attend a USTC event?
So I think that we just always went to like as many things as possible as I could. So we wanted to get that exposure and type of experiences to do better and learn more things. So I think we just ultimately wanted to go, since I was invited and it was just a really high level competition to participate in.
Erwin,
Yeah.
for the people that may not know what the USTC is, or the Meulensteen Method, why don't you give our viewers a quick splash of that?
I think on my end was years ago, I felt as a coach that we just needed more players that were being technically and creative on the field, you know, and we as coaches took a lot out of it. It was already a model in the Netherlands for many years. Coach René Meulensteen was the driving force behind this philosophy, and he was at Man United at that time. But altogether, the key was to get players playing without fear of failure, with giving them repetition and success, to create something that they understand, that they actually dominate the 1v1 situation, and how important that is in any stage that you play, including where Amalia is right now, to be comfortable on the ball under pressure. So we created an event that highlights all of that, what we just mentioned, and that is going into its 8th year now. And it's been fantastic. And obviously Amalia has been the 6 out of the 7.
I wanted to keep coming back because I wanted to keep learning more, wanted to keep trying out new things and having good people around me to do it.
Didn't hurt your confidence to be the grand champion, right?
No, not at all.
You ready?
Yeah.
Texting or talking?
Talking.
Favorite day of the week?
Friday.
Favorite city in the US besides the one you live in?
Maybe Dallas.
Favorite, take that back, nickname your parents used to call you?
They just call me Malls, so.
Didn't know that. Last song you downloaded?
Shoot. Something Drake, I think.
Okay. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world, or to be able to talk to animals?
Speak every language in the world.
Favorite holiday?
Halloween.
How long does it take for you to get ready for a match?
An hour.
Invisibility or super strengths?
Invisibility.
Ooh. Any superstitions preparing for a match?
If I do good in a game previously, I always do my hair the exact same way.
No
And
nails?
well, I always have them done, so it's kind of like a thing for me. I guess you can also put that.
Okay. Ooh, 15 seconds. Scale on 1 to 10. How good are you at keeping secrets?
5.
Place you most want to travel to, and you don't get India because you're already going there. You already booked it.
Greece or Rome.
Okay. Favorite junk food?
Maybe like, wait, what do we consider junk food? Like besides regular food? Maybe like slushies.
Okay. I mean, you look at me, everything's junk food. Favorite season?
Summer.
And last one, what was your last Halloween costume?
Last year I was somebody injured because my sister was a doctor.
Well, we hope that doesn't come true. We don't want you injured.
Right, exactly.
We enjoy watching you play. So thank you for that little mini version of Behind the Crest.
That was fun. Not any of the questions that I expected at all. Just keep your drive going. Like, don't ever let anything stop you from trying to achieve your dreams. And there's nothing that really should get in the way besides yourself. So don't take yourself out of the game.
I often tell parents, what's the best thing you can say to your kid after they play? And I'm going to say it to you because this has been true ever since I met you. I love to watch you play.